YouTube channel sucks, by the way. It's terrible. My YouTube channel. Yeah.
Hang in there. You can do it.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna delete all my videos and start again.
But I was like, kind of like feeling under the weather.
You know, last time I spoke to you on your day off,
Yeah.
you were feeling bad because you weren't productive.
Oh no,
right?
it's not just because of that. I just like had a headache. I don't know why.
Ah,
So before I
yeah.
called you, so I took a nap. So I'm now fully fine.
Oh, actually, same here.
Like I guess the life in the UK is a far cry from the life in Japan. Like things like that.
Ooh, that's a good way of
Ooh.
using it. Yeah.
So it's
ooh, ooh.
completely like a different, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's your definition of a
Mm.
far cry from something is perfect, actually. There was another one that you mentioned, right? Hang in there, was it?
I often use it. Yeah, hang in there.
Yeah, it means like just continue, keep going, you know?
Yeah. Is there something
mean,
like you get
yeah.
into recently? Like you told me, like you create YouTube videos and you do
Oh,
kind of like
yeah.
playing years.
My
Right.
YouTube channel sucks, by the way. It's terrible, my YouTube channel. Yeah.
Hang in there. You can do it.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna delete all my videos and start again, actually. I've got better ideas. Yeah, better
Break a leg.
ideas.
Break a
Break a
leg.
leg, yeah. I hope so. Hopefully, man. I'll pull myself together. My
Yeah,
YouTube
oh,
channel is a far cry from being good.
Yeah, you told me like you talking about a controversial topic and you got like on maybe I guess it'd be really difficult to use them, you know, when these are not required. You know what I mean?
You listen, you do a really good job, man, and I like this. You should keep doing this. This structure works, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm a bad teacher because when I speak to someone who's nearly fluent in English, I get carried away. You know what that means, carried away, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, for example, you watch sex education. I watch sex education. You know about skins, so it's easy for us to share opinions about this.
Yeah.
The next student I see is going to be like A2 with their English, and it's like, "How was your day? Oh, okay. You went to the shops. Then what did you do? You know what I mean? It's like,
I understand that. You have to be all the one, like if you bring up like topics, right? Like every time you speak something.
Yeah.
How was it?
I think Cambly is better for more intermediate to advanced students that aren't in a native environment, so they can't practice all the time.
So having daily conversation is really difficult if you are less than intermediate level. That's what I felt when I was a beginner, right?
Yeah, for
When I
sure.
first learned English by myself, I couldn't say anything, so I tried avoiding having conversation with native speakers because I didn't have a basic skills. You know?
Yeah.
I understand. I really recommend people have like lessons like this. If you have basic skills already about grammar, vocabulary, you know, which you're
Totally.
using, daily conversation. But if you don't, like, it's better you focus on learning vocabulary and the grammar, right?
Yeah. I think many students make that mistake. Actually.
And also, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No worries. It's good. I like it. Continue.
It's not rocket science to learn grammar by yourself, right? Yeah.
You're exactly right, my friend. Yeah, you're exactly right.
What
Sorry,
are you
there's
Turkish?
Turkish, yeah.
You know, like Turkish and Japanese are like chalk and cheese, I think. No, it's
say
weird.
That's a really good idiom, by the way. But actually, grammar in Turkish is similar to the grammar in Japanese. It's closer. For example,
have you ever seen like situation like something you order or something you see was a far cry from, you know, what you imagine?
So you see a photo maybe of a beautiful place that looks very tranquil and nice, and you think, wow, I'd like to go there. And you go there and maybe there's 50,000 people in the because on Instagram, and then it's a far cry from something because it's just chaos. How about you?
Well, I have a good story about that.
Sure.
When I was a college student, I went to the Philippines, and I stayed there for a month and a half. someone like showed me a picture of an apartment where I was going to stay.
Okay.
And it looked really nice, like colorful, really clean. And when I arrived there, I was so surprised.
Really?
Because the apartment was far cry from what I saw.
Like chalk and cheese.
It's completely chalk and cheese.
I did it.
Thank you. Yeah, seriously, but it was really terrible. And there were more than like thousands of ants.
Oh no.
Yeah, seriously, and a cockroach.
Oh, I hate cockroaches.
Yeah, I hate
probably the worst.
Too.
We didn't enjoy the day, but because we were so hungry, we saw the first dish we saw, and we just kind of, wolfed it down, as we say in England, like animals just ate this, and then I started to feel very, very, very under the weather. I was feeling really under the weather and really in real pain. And we've both had bad birthdays at one point in our life.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't really cry over spilt milk. So you should. I carried on afterwards. We kind of, me and my friend, we just went back to the hotel after 10 hours or our hostel, and then got very drunk. I had to get over something like that. But you got to pull yourself together and just kind of go again, I think.
Yeah, like you said, there is no use in crying over spilled milk. What is done, right?
Yes, absolutely. You just got to hang in there, and keep going.
When I started learning English, I was a senior student in college.
Yeah.
So I think it was really late to learn something. I mean, learn English from scratch. But like better late than never. Like
absolutely,
yeah, that's what I thought. And my English was really terrible for my age. So my friends really made fun of me.
Oh, really? Well,
but
proving them wrong.
I learned English by myself, right, in Japan. So
it's not rocket science English.
Yeah, do you think so?
Well, I'm English, so I have to say so.
Of course. Is it weird if I say it is actually rocket science?
No. Well, maybe if you think it's very hard.
Does it make sense?
It is. Yeah, I understand you.
Yeah.
I typed in you use English. And I saw you, and I thought, speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good. That's a good idea, actually. Not many students do that. So I like that you do that.
Thanks. Like I said, I like your vibes, and I was looking for like a teacher where I can have lessons with for long term.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like to, I'm happy to do so, buddy.
Yeah, and my subscription is just 15 minutes, but time really flies.
No, you're taking mine. Right? You're taking mine. That's what I was about to say. See, we've got the same brain. I was going to say, well, it's been fun.
Have you ever found something in your lifestyle or your life habits? Something was too much of a good thing?
Oh, yeah. I used to be a drug addict. No, I'm joking, of course. That was a big joke. Yeah. That was a big, drinking beer every day. I had a rooftop terrace, right? Could walk up on the roof, crack open a beer. I playing the guitar, jamming and that, I was overindulging, and you can't have too much of a good thing because I got fat. I went from there was a box of chocolates, figuratively speaking, not literally speaking, big box of chocolates next to me, and I just couldn't stop, taking a chocolate,
So in moderation is good to eat chocolates, right? But if you eat a lot, so that means it's too much of a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I studied English, I studied more than 12 hours a day.
Jesus.
When I was in America.
You're a stoic.
I am really stoic. I mean, when I'm determined, when I decide what to do, and I really focus on one thing, and the power is crazy. Even I'm really surprised. In that time, I was just thinking, how could I improve my English? How could I implement what I can do? I was like thinking like this. But this is kind of like too much of a good thing, isn't it? Do you do this kind of thing when you learn something?
I am a lazy guy. I told you what I was doing in Spain.
Sorry.
12 hours a day is painful.
But no pain, no gain, right?
Yeah. Bro, I love your work and I love your YouTube channel.
Thank you so much.
I love you, my friend. See you soon.
Time really refreshes when you're having fun. See you. Bye.
Time flies.
Hopefully see you soon, buddy. Good man. Me too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. See you later.